Hey everyone, this is Hendrik from Orchestral Tools and we are here today to talk about Benjamin Wallfisch Strings and the latest update of it, which is the largest update that we have ever done for a single Orchestral Tools collection. Although the original approach of Benjamin Wallfisch Strings was mostly focused on legato and sustains, we absolutely heard you that you wanted to have more short notes articulations for the divisi sections as well. So what we did is we really went to Teldex again and to record all the short notes in a very consistent way. So together with Ben, we sit together and we wanted to lift the entire collection to become a true workhorse collection that is consistent throughout the board. Many weeks of recording went into this, multiple months of editing went into this single update. And the reason for all this is because we want to build and invest into the idea of this divisi approach that we introduced with Benjamin Wallfisch Strings. So let's dive into it. As you can see, we have Violins I, we have the Violins II section, we have Violas, Celli and basses. When we now open up the Violins I section, you will see we have the Violins I tutti, which is the complete section of the Violins I, and then the two divisi sections, which is both half the size of the tutti section. They are really independently recorded and captured at Teldex. And now when we open up the Violins I tutti, you see this is the same articulation list like with its initial release. And when we open up the divisi sections, you see we now, since this update, have exactly the same number of articulations, and even down to the detail, the number of dynamic layers are the same. And the true benefit for you in this case is that you can just move and copy paste your musical parts, MIDI parts from one section to another one. And therefore the consistency is the true benefit of this update. So let's load in the new patches, for example here of the divisi section 1 of Violins I. Let's start with Marcato. Comes also with 5 dynamic layers. Staccato. Spiccato. Very, very tight. Also, thanks to the edit team who made a fantastic job on this one. So it's very, very tightly edited. So it's fun to play with it. Pizzicato. We have new Tremolo. And yeah, Trills. And the great thing with having the individual divisi sections for the short notes is also that you can layer the spiccatos, for example, with the spiccatos from the full section, which gives the full section, more detail, a little bit more bite. So let's have a listen. Divisi gives you full control over the voicing that goes way beyond just using the full string sections. And therefore, with having the control over every single voice means like you're able now to come up with very advanced string writing. And we go way beyond this by adding the short notes and the missing articulations for every single divisi section. So when we open up here, for example, Violas, it's the same like for the Celli, it's the same. Then let's load something from Staccato, Spiccato from the Violas. Very, very beautiful with the soft attack, especially on the Violas, to have this for soft moments. Then Celli Spiccato. So we are excited about this new update, and we are even more excited to announce that this update will be free to all existing users. You can just go to My Licenses and you will see it there within Sign to download the update to enjoy the new articulations. Yeah, and for everyone else, we also want to announce that we did not increase the price because we really want to deliver and keep updating on our large collections, like we have done this also on the Berlin series and any other kind of collections. And I know it's a huge update, and we're even more happy to announce we keep at the same price. But as an additional thing, we have a limited time offer running at the moment, not just on Benjamin Wallfisch Strings, it's also available for Stringscapes and the entire bundle. So before we finish the video, we also prepared a little demo that showcases all the different new articulations that come up with this update, a little piece of music. So enjoy this one, and thanks again for watching, and see you next time soon again. Bye bye.